Hey then, this is gonna be probably the last video of the day. Honestly, I didn't really plan this video, but you know, while thinking about it, I'm gonna make it. So there is this anime that I have been watching for about a month now. You're probably thinking, Musa, holy fuck, you've been watching the same anime for a month now. How long is this said anime? I'll go ahead and tell you how long it is. It's 12 episodes, one movie, and 2 seasons of a spin-off show. You're like, Musa, that's light as fuck. How are you not finished with that? That's like at least 1 or 2 episodes a day. You should be finished with it. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you why, because it's absolute, in my opinion, I am not. I know what I'm doing right now is critiquing. Okay, I'm not hating on it. I'm critiquing. Like, if you watch my past video or my last video, you get what I mean. But the point is, Madoka Magica, said anime. Not the biggest fan of it. Matter of fact, I did not enjoy it at all. Matter of fact, I was actually kind of in pain spending time watching it. It felt like a big waste. Why? First of all, I would like to say that coming in this show, I did have super high fucking expectations, so that's probably a factor as to why I feel so underwhelmed by watching Madoka Magica. Maybe if I had less expectations, it could have been more enjoyable, you know, but let me go ahead and explain my expectations. So, coming into the show, I heard it was super dark, really, really sad. I would be gushing grannies watching this shit. Absolutely fucking tearjerker. Fucking dark as fuck. Crazy, mind-boggling shit. Yuri! I love Yuri! I was expecting Yuri! Let me go ahead and tell you what I got. Instead of getting all that stuff that I do like, sad, dark, Yuri, in a plate, instead of getting that in a plate, I got a pile of hot shit in a plate. Bullshit. Mainly bullshit kind of hot shit. Let me go ahead and tell you what I experienced. So first of all, I would like to say that I was not at all hooked into the story. It honestly felt like a drag watching it. It was not, in my humblest of opinion, I feel like there's more enjoyable animes out there I could have spent. I would also like to say this real quick. I still haven't even finished it. Okay? Well, I finished the main season, at least. I finished one season, the movie, and I'm stuck in the spin-off series because it's so, like, it took me like a while to even finish the first season in the movie. But it was just so boring, okay, and uninteresting, and it didn't pique my interest at all. Okay, like, honestly, the writing, in my opinion, doesn't seem too crazy. It just seems like your run-of-the-mill fucking time loop, and that's exactly what it felt like. It just felt like, look, they had a unique concept, right? But I feel like the execution to that unique concept felt a bit, not really generic, because you don't really see it often, but that's kind of how it felt, you know? It's not really generic, but it feels generic. It just feels, it doesn't feel like it hits, and that's exactly what I'm experiencing with Madoka Magica. It was just so unbelievably boring. It felt such like a normal anime. It felt like nothing what these people said. There was absolutely barely any fucking Yuri. I honestly wouldn't even classify as Yuri. The kind of love in the show, it's more like friendship kind of love. It's not Yuri at all. It's not like scissoring or fucking. I'm not saying that's what I wanted, but I'm just saying that, like, it's a bit misleading. Yes, you are watching a grown-ass man or 16-year-old fucking talking about how he's disappointed in his show because there's no Yuri. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm disappointed because there was no Yuri. Furthermore, I was honestly just bored the entire time. I did not enjoy it at all. The writing didn't really feel too crazy. Honestly, I actually predicted a lot of the stuff that was gonna happen, like with the black hair girl. I could already fucking tell this is gonna be something about time. And the movie, I already knew as soon as season. Oh yeah, fuck! Spoiler warning! Spoiler warning! I forgot to do a little spoiler warning in the beginning. But anywho, at the end of the 12th season, like where she does all that fucking bullshit, she's now a god and stuff, and basically she writes the laws, but the only person that knows about the laws is Homura. I'm pretty sure that's the black hair girl. She starts talking about what she remembers to the cat, which, keep in mind, the cat, right? He's like this alien who's taking advantage of these girls. It doesn't really know it's taking advantage because it doesn't have the concept of taking advantage, right? It thinks it's doing good to the universe, and it honestly does this bullshit to the girls where, like, it grants them any wish, right? And in turn, they become a magical girl, but honestly, it's not worth it because you're gonna, what these magical girls have to do, they gotta slime out these witches, right? Because the witches are portrayed as the big bad, right? But really, what happens is after a while, the magical girls are gonna turn into witches themselves. So their wish better be the best fucking thing in the world they wished for. And most of the time, when they wish for something, it ends up turning into hot shit, like bullshit, like be careful what you wish for kind of stuff. You know, like never wish for something. You get what I mean. It's just, honestly, it did not hook me at all. And it never hooked me at all throughout this story. It was boring. And oh yeah, back to what I was saying though. One of the things I predicted, I already fucking knew what the movie was gonna be about. After the universe was reset and all that, she starts talking about how, because you know the system is like Madoka. They drag it out in the show where like she wants to be a magical girl, but Homer keeps stopping her and stuff. And like, honestly, you don't see her become a magical girl until maybe like the last few episodes. And when she does, she asks for a crazy wish to stop magical girls from turning into witches, something like that. And basically, she turns into a fucking god. She starts rewriting the universe, and the reason these cats are doing this thingy is because turning the magical girls into these witches or whatnot, it gives them a lot of energy. And you see, the universe is apparently dying and stuff. Well, not really dying, but it's losing more energy than it's gaining, right? But these magical girls, they make it possible to the point where the universe is gaining more energy than it's losing, you know, like, so that it's never gonna die. What they're doing, they think they're saving the world, right? And basically, what this absolute fucking dumbass Homura does, after Madoka worked day and night to absolutely fucking tirelessly, she became a whole god just to save everybody and stop them from turning into witches. And what she does is she like wipes everybody's memories except for Homura, right? And Homura, like a fucking complete retard, she starts yapping to the cat about this thing about how you can get more energy. She starts talking about the OG energy method instead of the new one that Madoka made, right? And then this OG, she basically spills the beans, right, about the witches, right? So then the cats, they start getting all skeptical, right? They start thinking, holy fucking shit, you know what? That actually sounds kind of smart. You can get a whole lot of energy from that. I like the idea of that, right? Basically, what Homer did is she snitched. She snitched about the OG method. So the OG method was originally patched, but now it's gonna get unpatched by the cats because Homer was fucking too busy blabbering her mouth about the OG method. She told them a little bit too much, and that's exactly what happens in the movie. They try to prove the theory of the OG method because, you know, they don't even remember about the OG method. They invented the OG method, but they don't remember that because their memories were wiped and shit and everything was rewritten. They try to they basically prove their theory, right, about the OG method, and they do bullshit. The entire movie's just bullshit. I predicted it. That's the point, okay? I did not enjoy Madoka Magica at all. Not 1 second of it. The characters honestly were not that they didn't really. I didn't care about the characters at all. I felt nothing towards them. I didn't really care about the story at all. It failed to hook me, and it wasn't really interesting. And honestly, I'm not even doing like a crazy deep dive to see whether it's a crazy story. You want to know why? Because it didn't hook me. So it doesn't really fucking matter if it has a crazy story because I didn't enjoy it. And it could, maybe I'm wrong. It does have a really crazy story, and I just don't understand all the complex things about it. Maybe I'm just a fucking Nimrod, the peanut brain. Maybe my brain is probably just smooth and I don't know what's going on, and I'm a fucking nitwit, and I'm a loser for not understanding Madoka Magica, but it just doesn't matter, because it didn't pique my interest. It was boring, okay? And honestly, I don't think the writing was that crazy. I probably could have came up with that, I'm not gonna lie. I could definitely come up with that. I could have made the Madoka, no, like, up to this point, we've been critiquing it, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I do like about Madoka Magica. There are some things I do like. And that's just the art style. That's really it. It's not even like the entire art style in general. I think it's pretty normal until you get to the Witch's Labyrinth. They do start doing all this creative, cool stuff. That's honestly the only thing I enjoyed. The art style and the labyrinth. It's not even like the actual art style. It's like the art style in a very specific moment. Like, you know, in JoJo's where like they have these specific moments where like like it starts looking all weird, like different colors and stuff, and starts getting all detailed. It's like that. It's not like JoJo's is entirely like that, weird colors and stuff. It's just specific moments, right? So what I enjoyed was just specific moments of art. Now that's it. That's all I enjoyed. And no, yeah, maybe I'm slandering Madoka Magica. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it. Maybe I'll change my mind. I'm gonna post like maybe a 1-minute video, not waste your time and say I didn't enjoy it. I'm honestly probably I don't. Maybe I'll change my mind. Who knows? Maybe I'm hating too early because I'm still like maybe. I'm almost done with the first season of the spinoff, but and I heard there's a new movie coming out, so fuck me, I'm gonna have to watch that shit. Because one thing about me is I don't drop the animes I watch. I always watch them to the end, including One Piece, sadly. And yeah, you get the point. If you enjoyed my little yap sesh and you enjoyed the content I make, go ahead and give me a little subscribe button. Even if you thought my take was shit, go ahead and show me a little bit of support. I am doing this for a good cause. That good cause is to save up for a PlayStation. Oh, I already have the money for the PlayStation 5, but I need the approval of my parents to get it. And the way I can get approval for my parents to get it is to prove to them that this content creation thing will work. Okay, so even if you fucking hated my take and you watch this entire video out of spite, go ahead and do me a little favor and please like this shit up. Watch it, share it, and whatever. You subscribe. Go follow my Twitch and all that. Just please, I want a PS5. Give me a PS5, please. I'm trying to get a PS5. I'm tired of playing Roblox all day. I know I'm playing Minecraft now, and I love Minecraft. Please subscribe, please. Bye bye.